But now, it's time. Please make welcome your host for the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Red Hickey.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here inside Visit Knoxville, and you can feel free to join us if you like. If you can't be here with us, know that it's streaming live right now from all of our socials, as well as on our YouTube channel, where you can watch it back later at your convenience. So, Don Wall's here with us and is going to be up the second half of the show today. It's kind of a singer-songwriter kind of day here at the Blue Plate Special. I mean, he was just with us last week, joining a friend on the show, and he's back to do his own thing for us here today. Give a great big welcome to David Easterling to the Blue Plate Special.
When the seas rise, the whales will sail over the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, when the seas rise, the whales will sail over the Golden Gate Bridge. When the seas rise, our houses will sink. We'll wave goodbye from the ridge. Sing farewell to the sweet by and by. The ships float up from the sky. Sing farewell to the sweet by and by. The dirge is our lullaby. When the seas rise, our hearts will fail. Cities will be washed away. When the seas rise, will you run with me? Did we wait too late? Sing farewell to the sweet by and by. The ships float up to the sky. Sing farewell to the sweet by and by. The dirge is our lullaby. When the seas rise, what will you save from the swiftly rising flood? When the seas rise, will you close your eyes when mud is mixed with our blood? Sing farewell to the sweet by and by. The ships float up to the sky. Sing farewell to the sweet by and by. The dirge is our lullaby. When the seas rise, what will be left? Water and hilltops remain. When the seas rise, the sharks will rule. The earth will be their domain. Oh, thank y'all. So that might be the scariest song that I have, because the seas are actually rising, aren't they? My wife Lori and I, we wrote that song. So I get to write a lot of songs with a lot of folks all over the world, and I love co-writing with people. This is a song that I wrote with Duncan McGregor, who lives over in Edinburgh, Scotland. know if you ever dated someone that you thought was simple and sweet, and it turns out they weren't. Yeah. You know who you are. Don't you wish you'd known who they were? You might think she's simple and sweet. What you see's not always real. She wears a mask beneath her mask. No one imagines the way she feels. Hide and seek, toil and trouble, rage simmering up, still trying to hide. Trapped by the weight, a silent scream. It's always, always Halloween inside. Too good to be true. Not simple nor sweet. Too true to be good. More trick than treat. She'll make you think she's simple and sweet, the one you least expect to break you. No one's safe while she is stealing the street. She'll make you do what you don't want to do. Turn you inside out, upside down, casting all her spells with dark magic lies. Bloody good time, a squeaky clean mess. It's always, always Halloween inside. If you really saw her, you judge her harshly. Lock her up and throw away the key. You don't know what she's seen, for she knew what she knew. What's been done to her could have been done to you. Too good to be true. Not simple nor sweet. Too good to be true. Too true to be good. More trick than treat. But it's always, always Halloween inside.
It's David Easterling with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. DavidEasterling.com for more information. I just throw that out there because it's new. Anyway, so David, you usually, when you come to see us, you usually like to talk about your songwriting. So I'm wondering, do you know how many songs you've written this year?
Yes. I've co-written, complete and finished, 97 songs so far this year. Next week is Halloween, my birthday, so I do have a Spooky Songs album, and I'm doing some of the songs today from that. And I will have 100 by then, and so it'll be over 120 again this year.
All right. So I mentioned you really like to do the co-writing thing, but I'm wondering if do you ever write solo?
Yes, I do. Sometimes I get challenged to do that, but I've written a lot of songs just solo by myself too. Yeah.
Okay. So, you actually have a album of just Halloween songs?
I do on my birthday. On my birthday a couple of years ago, I recorded a live concert on Halloween, and this is the live concert. It's Spooky Songs Live, and there's of course 13 songs on this album.
All right. Well, there is merch available here in house, as well as I'm sure it's streaming out there online at places. We are kind of keeping the chat short because David wants to do more tunes today, but I'll just let y'all know that coming up on this weekend, on the 25th, he'll be at the Putnam County Fairgrounds for Apple Fest, and on the 29th at the Commodore in Nashville. On the 30th, his birthday, Bobby's Idol Hour, and then the following day, which is Halloween, back to the Commodore again. November 1st, it's the Christmas market at the Putnam County Fairgrounds, and then he'll be coming over here to Maryville to the Bird and Book, a songwriter round that evening, and then back to Putnam County Fairgrounds the next day for the Christmas market once again. You can find all that information right there by searching him out on Facebook, or check out davideasterling.com for more information. It's David Easterling on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thank you, Red. Pizza was cold by the time I got home tonight. The bulb blew out when I switched on the light. I looked around, but I did not hear a sound. Something round here just not feel right. Dropped my coat on the floor, sat down in the usual place. Ripped up pizza in front of my face. Last day was rough, too tired to pick the peppers off, when a voice behind me said, "Don't forget to say grace." It was a midnight surprise, and right before my eyes, a lost friend materialized. Hope you don't mind, but I let myself in. Had to see you one last time. Slowly lit her cigarette, she took a long hit. Curled up in the corner where I never sit. These things will kill ya. She was all in blue. Did you ever think they'd find out what we did? It was so long ago, tried to forget, you know. Time round here goes by so slow. Don't give me that look, not letting you off the hook. I wanna stay, but you gotta go. It was a midnight surprise, right before my eyes. Long lost friend materialized. Hope you don't mind, I let myself in. Had to see you one last time. You did not deserve this, but neither did I. If it had not been me, someone else would have dropped by. This is how it goes, no matter how much you know. None of us is getting out alive. It was a midnight surprise, right before my eyes, my ghost friend dematerialized. hope you don't mind. I let myself out, had to say goodbye one last time. Oh, thank y'all. So that was a ghost story, simple and sweet that I did earlier. That one has a lot to do with mental illness and some of the tough things that happen to us in life. But sometimes somebody you love suggests writing a love song. And my dear wife, Laurie, who co-writes a whole lot of songs with me, sitting up here in the front, she said, we've never written an anniversary song, and I think we should. And I said, oh, honey, that's a great idea. And she reaches over into the cupboard. She pulls out a little piece of paper, a little strip, kind of like you get out of a fortune cookie, or maybe a misfortune cookie. And she said, this is my idea for our anniversary song. And I laughed. I just want to warn you, it's a little bit weird, because we're a little bit weird. Another 52 weeks of wedded bliss. Never thought that we would end up like this. Went out for your gift, wondering the night. Now I'm dead tired after one zombie bite. Yeah, you said zombie. Now I'm dead tired after one zombie bite. Skip the strawberries, don't need champagne. Happy anniversary, May. I eat your brain. Well, the streets were filled, terrible sights. I was chased through the market till I found this guy selling dark chocolate and flowers too. And when he bit me, I ran home to you. That might not have been the brightest idea. Skip the strawberries, don't need champagne. Happy anniversary, May. I eat your brain. Now I'm so hungry, I want to eat you. What do you say? Want to try something new? The smell of dinner cooking, perfume and roses, no good to us, 'cause we don't have. No good to us, 'cause we don't have noses. Zombies, right? What you gonna do? Skip the strawberries, don't need champagne. Happy anniversary, May. I eat your brain and your sweetheart. I'd give you a hand, but I'm falling apart. You're killing me. Happy anniversary, May. I eat your brain. Brains. That's our anniversary song. Y'all are so kind. I really appreciate y'all. I want to do a song that I wrote with my friend Dan Raza, who lives over in London, England. By the way, hi Dan. I think Dan is listening today. I think Duncan's listening from Scotland also. Some friends down in New Orleans and some other places too. So here's a little fairy tale that Dan Raza and I wrote. Have you heard the tale about a boy named Jack? Poor as a stump, smart as a tack. Sold all he had for a bag of beans. His mama threw him out with all of his dreams. Next day he woke and he did fine. Beanstalk stretching way up in the sky. Climbed high, lied, stole some stuff, but the golden goose would never be enough. Fee-fi-fo-fum-dee-da-do-dum, I smell the blood of a greedy man. Be he living or be he dead, 'cause that's I'll have him for a supper on a slice of bread. 'Cause that's what giants do if you're not careful too. Oh, it could happen to you. That's what giants do. Now this girl out west, she ran away from a loving home and her friends one day. Hopeless, homeless, feeling betrayed. The storm picked her up, she wished she'd stay. 'Cause a wicked witch started chasing her. We can learn and remember, so don't fall into the same old trap. Not appreciating the life we have. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Past the poppy fields, the monkeys feed. Be she living or be she dead, have those ruby slippers or her head. That's what witches do if you're not careful too. It could happen to you, 'cause that's what witches do. Fee-fi-fo-fum-dee-da-do-dum, I smell the blood of a greedy man. Be he living or be he dead, I'll have him for supper on a slice of bread. 'Cause that's what giants do if you're not careful too. It could happen to you, 'cause that's what giants do. All right. Well, we've hit ghost stories, we've hit zombies today, we've hit giants and wicked witches. But, you know, what would Halloween be? Without a werewolf song. Well, I checked my calendar, it was full. Imagine that. Every day's busy, but I'm open all night unless I want to sleep. You can call me at midnight, we'll take a walk at 3. The days belong to someone else, but the nights belong to me. You might call me a creature of darkness, 'cause that's the only time I'm free to roam the forest or run with my friends. The nights belong to me. By day I served many masters, my job, house, and family, working without complaining, but the nights belong to me. You might call me a creature of the darkness, 'cause that's the only time I'm free to roam the forest or run with my friends. The nights belong to me. I know you wonder, when do I sleep? Lay me down, my salty cape. Don't worry, honey, get what I need, 'cause the nights belong to me. Oh, you might call me a creature of the darkness, 'cause that's the only time I'm free to roam the forest or run with my friends. The nights nights belong to me. Thank y'all.
That's David Easterling on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. You can find more information at davideasterling.com and also find him out there on social media as well. Again, this weekend he'll be at the Apple Fest at the Putnam County Fairgrounds, the Commodore on the 29th in Nashville, along with his birthday, and Bobby's Idol Hour on the 30th. He's been in Halloween at the Commodore in Nashville as doing, I believe that's a little songwriter round there. And then November 1st and 2nd at the Christmas market there at the fairgrounds as well. On November 1st, he will be popping over to Maryville, to the Bird and the Book there for a little songwriter round. All that information right there at davideasterling.com. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves and from Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It is home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. And coming up tomorrow, we're going to be at Barley's for the Big Plate with the Steel City Jug Slammers. And you can learn more about them by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. Additional support comes from Modelo Especial, Corona Extra, and Visit Knoxville. So I believe he has come over from Nashville to visit with us. He's based out of Nashville.
Yep.
You all give a great big welcome to Don Wall to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you so much. Well, she swings through the door and she couldn't look hotter. I'm back against the bar, sipping whiskey, no water. She glides across the floor, here's the turning there, snuggles up beside me, sips a kiss in my ear. You know, she likes spending time with me, and I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see, she's got curly red hair, big blue eyes. She sparkles like an angel under Carolina skies. She knows me and she loves me, she's my best friend. Always there to save me from a low-down bitter. And you know, she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. That's what she does for me. Makes me wanna sing doo 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 woo doo 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 woo. Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody's jealous, her pants are nice and tight. The girls are filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with the woman who's leaning on me. You know, she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, and my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. She takes away my blues. She takes away my pain, my blues. She's the girl for me, definitely. Makes me wanna sing doo 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 woo doo 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 woo doo 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 woo Thank you. Thank you so much. So great to be here with you in Knoxville this morning or this afternoon. And here's a song that it's for all you that like to go camping with your sweetie. It's called Love in a Sleeping Bag. In a tent. Okay, here we go. I'll put another log on the campfire and breathe in your allure. The bear in the woods will inquire, like the stars we will endure. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. Put your hand in mine, gonna wanna walk to the moon. We'll look for a sign, don't wanna get there too soon. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. Next to a stream under a mountain peak, absolutely no need to speak. Touching in the wetness of night, watching the deer at first light. I'll sing my song of love to you. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks.
This is Dawn Wall with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, Dawn, how long have you lived in Nashville?
Kimberly and I have lived in Nashville for about 3.5 years now. We moved there from Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume there's a vibrant music scene in Dallas.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's not as big as Austin, but yeah, we've got a lot of friends with the Dallas Songwriters Association, play around various places in Dallas. And it's Texas, you know, so there's that.
So, well, yeah. And then you moved to Nashville, and, well, Nashville's a pretty big city
Sure.
in a small little place.
Yeah, it's a big city. It's just a smaller version of Dallas. You know, Dallas is really big now. It's huge.
Well, that's sort of what I mean. It's like Nashville's crowded. It's just not as big as Dallas. It's
Right.
not as sprawling.
Well, we live on the west side, and it's about, actually, we live kind of in the woods, and it's only 20 minutes to get to, you know, Lower Broadway or downtown.
Right. So, are you like David? Are you a person who really enjoys the co-writing thing, or do you prefer writing alone?
Most of my songs I wrote by myself. I've got a new album out. It's called Love Texas, and it's mostly songs that I've written by myself. Since I've gotten to Nashville, though, I have been doing more co-writing. I've written a couple with David and other people. So, yeah, I'm getting into it more and more.
How many albums have you put out there?
This is my first Nashville album. I put out a kind of an EP a couple years ago with some songs that I did in Texas with some friends We called it Texas Switchgrass, and it was kind of, I would call it bluegrass light, you know. Not real bluegrass, but kind of acoustic instruments and in that direction.
So tell us about Love Texas.
Well, Love Texas is it's my album, my new album. It's got mostly 11 songs on it. It's the songs that I wrote when I was in Texas, and a few that I wrote in Nashville. And I'm going to play you, next one I'm going to play is a song called Cornbread. That's kind of the lead song on the record. And it's about my 40 years or so in Texas. The interesting thing is I wasn't born in Texas. I was born in Massachusetts, and I moved to Texas back in 1983, 84 from New York City. So I had a lot to learn about the South.
And, well, I know it's available there on your website, which is donwall.net. And available here at the merch table, as well as I'm going to assume it's streaming out there on music platforms.
It's streaming, yes, it is. It's streaming on music platforms. It's getting some radio play on a lot of Roots radio stations, hopefully on this one. And yeah, it's doing pretty well.
So you all have the opportunity to stop by the merch table. We always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for making music for us. It's Don Wall on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Yankee this, Yankee that, I broke down and bought a hat. Barbecue chicken fry, I gained weight and that's no lie. Jalapenos, margaritas, gorgeous Texas senoritas on the highway feeling mean. Got me a plate with refried beans and cornbread, cornbread, cornbread and iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. We'll have a feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I've got Texas in my genes. July 4th, I went to Austin, spent the day with Willie Nelson. Hippies, rednecks, red hot mamas, full quilt ostrich, Tony Llamas, you know I fit right in here with my ice chest full of cold beer. Cowboy dreams, blue eyes crying, it's a whiskey river, man, I ain't lying. Cornbread, 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 nice tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. We'll have a feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I've got Texas in my genes. Well, I live around Dallas 40 years. Folks still know that I ain't from here, but I've been through about every town. I've seen the sun rise and the hail come down. Lone Star living is infectious in this nation state called Texas. Born and raised here, my kids say they never want to move away. They like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread and iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. We'll have a feast on New Year's Eve. The kids say we were born here, we're gonna die here, 'cause we got Texas in our genes. We were born here, we're gonna die here, 'cause we got Texas in our genes. Texas. Thank you so much. Okay, here's a song, it's a fishing trip on the Texas Gulf Coast. The fishing trip was choppy, us wild dogs were cocky. We gone fishing on the Gulf of Mexico. Waited for me back at the dockside. Walked along the beach, it was high tide. Nestled in the sheets with a full moon rising, lighting up your smile. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf, sharing the good stuff with you. Comany made eggs Mexicano on the camp stove with the waves close. We had shade, cerveza, musica tejano all day long. Joe brought brisket and hot licks. We all played our big hits. Drank whiskey on the beach with a bonfire burning. Me singing you a love song. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf, sharing the good stuff with you. Good old Texas boys in the Gulf moonshine. You and me, baby, get along just fine. Staring at the fire, sharing desires, feeling the tease of the restless sea. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, and baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf, and sharing the good stuff with you. The fishing trip was choppy, us wild dogs were cocky. I've been fishing on the Gulf, sharing the good stuff with you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, here's one. This one's kind of a fantasy song. It's not really about anybody I know or anything that I've really experienced, but it's a song about a mermaid type of a person. Let's see where I'm here. Her name was Marie. She lived by the sea with her shells and her Botticelli hair. And her eyes were as blue as the ocean. I knew I was snared by her gypsy flair. Freedom, she said, get in your head, and the breeze will blow soft and cool. And the look in her eyes, far away as the skies, I'll admit I was one happy fool. Then like a mermaid, she wrecked my ship at sea, set me adrift, what would never be. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I could not put a hold on her. She never put a hold on me. Well, she left me, she did, live off the grid with her bells and her salty air. And I'd give all I got to go back to the spot where for a moment Marie was right there. Then like a mermaid, she wrecked my ship at sea, set me adrift with what would never be. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I could not put a hold on her. She never put a hold on me. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I could not put a hold on her. She never put a hold on me. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Here's one. This one is called Me and You. You're a cool breeze walking through the woods in springtime, as special as a redbud in full bloom. You're my ice cream melting in the sunshine. You set my heart a beating boom, boom, boom. Well, I just want to tell you just how much I love you. Sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. No fear, no jealousy, no meanness, no judgment, no anger, no regret. We share sweetness and passion between us ever since the day we met. Well, I just want to tell you just how much I love you. Everything from the heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. My heart's aflutter. We're happy with each other. We love our time together. Let's make it last forever. You're in love with me and I'm in love with you. Well, I just want to tell you just how much I love you. Sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. You're in love with me and you. We're in love with me and you. It's true, baby, I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is Don Wall with us here today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. He's got one last tune for us here today, but before he does that, how about one more round of applause for David Easterling, the first half of the show here today. DavidEasterling.com, DonWall.net, and both have merch available at the merch table after the show, and we encourage you just to shake and howdy with them afterwards and say thank you for making some music for us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We invite everybody back again tomorrow, except we'll be at Barley's at noon tomorrow for the big plate with the Steel City Jug Slammers. And again, you can learn more about them by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. We are a listener-supported radio station. There's always a donation box in the back of the room. A little love in the box keeps the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Again, Love Texas can be found at donwall.net, as well as streaming out there on those platforms, music platforms, as well as at the merch table after the show. So thank you so much for being here with us today, Don.
Well, thank you, Red.
Will you leave us with
It's a pleasure.
with the last tune?
Sure. Now, this one is a new one that it's a co-write that I wrote with a fellow in Nashville named Dave Lenahan, and it's not on the record, but it's a new song that I'm really like a lot. It's called "Alone and Growing Old." I used to be somebody. As a matter of fact, I still am. Man, you should have seen me when they said you can't. I showed them that I can. I never needed nobody till the bottom fell out of my life. It was you that came along to lead me from the darkness to the light. Little by little, bit by bit, I started coming out of it. I could feel your warmth deep down in my soul. Lord knows where I'd be without you to hold. I'd be alone and growing old. I love where I am today. I'm stronger than I ever been. And I took a beat down a time or two to get where I am. You make all the difference, girl. My life begins with you. You give me a reason to keep on pushing through. Little by little, bit by bit, honey, you brought me out of it. I can feel your warmth deep down in my soul. Lord knows where I'd be without you to hold. I'd be alone and growing old. I don't mind growing old, the wisdom it's supposed to bring. Without you, girl, where would I be? Little by little, bit by bit, I started coming out of it. I could feel your warmth deep down in my soul. Lord knows where I'd be without you to hold. I'd be alone, growing old. I'd be alone and growing old. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's Don Wall. Thank you all, and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.